I'm excited too. So welcome everyone to Speak Up Mobile in LA edition. Today we have the beautiful Laurence Grenier.
Hi.
So how are you today, Laurence?
I'm great. It's been a great trip so far.
Is it your first time here in LA?
First time.
Let's go.
First time. You?
First time too, so
First
I love
time?
it.
How do you like it so far?
I love it and it's wonderful. I mean, the weather, the trees.
Yeah, the weather is weird though, because in the morning it's cold and then it's nice.
Yeah.
But I love it.
Indeed. So tell us more about your journey, Laurence. I've been always curious because you've been in acting. I don't think you mentioned this too much in your social.
No, never.
And you went from acting to barbering.
Yes.
So can you tell us more what was, your motivation to start in acting and how did it transition?
Fun fact, when I was younger, I wanted to be a Hollywood actress.
Oh.
And we are in Beverly Hills
exactly.
right now.
This is why I asked you, so I love it.
Yeah, that's funny. And I wanted to be an actress, live in LA since I was really young, so I feel like it's not my first time here because I travel on Google Maps a lot. And I wanted to be an actress.
Yeah.
I tried doing that in Quebec because that's where we're from. The thing is, in Quebec, it's not really my type of acting. Like, it's more like drama, and Hollywood was like action movies and all those stuff. So, and it's really hard to get in acting if you don't have contact. And I didn't have anyone in my in my surrounding to make it happen. So I took some courses. I went to Cégep. I have my diploma in acting. I took some private courses. Didn't work out. Well, it did, but not to the level I wanted. So I was thinking, how could I get into acting by the back door? So I was like, okay, I'm good at makeup. I do like FX makeup. It's like special effect makeup.
Yes.
So I was like, okay, I have this. I tried it. I make makeup for like 4 or 5 years. And then I'm like, I'm still not an actress, So I'm like, what is left for me to learn to go on an acting set? I took photography classes. I was like, maybe cameras. And then I also went and do my hairdresser courses. So I've got my diploma in hairdressing.
Okay.
While I was doing that, I've learned that I really, really, really love doing men's hair. And I'm like, okay, I'm like on that path. I'm discovering like if I really like hairdressing. And I'm like, you know what? I really like men's hair. I don't want to be, what's a marionnette in English?
Puppet.
I don't want to be a puppet to someone. I really have like the entrepreneur vibe in me also, because I've been doing like acting and entrepreneur, like learning a lot from where I was. And I was like, you know what? I can make my own marketing. I can make my own movies if I want. Like I can still speak on
That's gonna be in the bloopers.
Thank you. I can still speak on stage, do videos if I wanted to. So it's like a way of using my acting skills, but in a company, And I really love doing men's hair and entrepreneurship. So I'm like mixing all of things together to make like my own career.
Wow.
Yes.
Wonderful. So I'm curious, like what attracted you in men's hair compared to women hairs? Like what was more interesting?
For real, I think it's the conversation. Because I love doing both. Like hair is just hair, But the conversation I have with men, it's more about like sports, entrepreneurship, vision. Women, it's more like drama, boyfriend, issues, and I don't want to be like a psychologue.
A psychologist.
A psychologue. Is the French way to say
Yes,
it.
I see. Okay, so you have big dreams, Laurence, and I was curious.
Yes.
What's your biggest dream currently?
Currently, that's a great question. I think I have many. I used to only just dream and not take action though.
Yes.
That's a big difference. So I feel like right now, I'm living the dream I was living like 4 or 5 years ago. Because I wanted to travel for my job. I wanted to do acting. I wanted to do podcasts. So I'm pretty much like living what I want right now. It sounds cheesy, but I think my biggest dream right now would be to be fully established, to have a family and a husband and all those kind of stuff. But I'm not there yet, and I love the journey, so.
Love it.
Yeah.
So you're more into family oriented, but maybe before we take this leap of question about relationship, I'm curious about how did you decide, to have that mindset shift, to say, okay, now I need to take action for myself?
I used to take a lot of action, but in different areas. Now that I have a mentor and he said to me, only focus on one thing, I'm like, okay, let me actually try it before I judge. So I'm like all deep down into barbering right now. And before I was in everything, acting, makeup, photography. So right now, since I'm only in barbering and I have only that skill to make it level up, that's why I take so much action. Because I don't have like any plan B, C, D right now. And before I had. So instead of like having 100% of my time on one task, I had like maybe like 5% on each one of my hobbies and passions. So
yeah,
that's the biggest mind shift, I think. Like focusing only on one thing.
Okay, super. And you mentioned leveling your barbering. How do you see that?
Not working in a barber shop.
So
working in a barber shop means 12 hours a day. Because I'm crazy, I love to work. So 12 hours a day, doing around 15 to 20 people if I'm fully booked. That's a lot. So leveling up for me was to increase my prices, having more high-end conversation, because like that's energy too. Like the energy I give to my clients, because I have to make every one of them feel like a superstar. Do that 20 times a day, that's a lot.
Yes.
So having like maybe 3 clients a day, making them feel like a superstar is really easy. And it's more like personalized and so for me it's like a better service, personalized, more detailed, more relaxed, more focused. That's how I like stepped up my business.
Okay. Yeah. What are your current challenges to go to the next level? Because as you mentioned, you're working a lot.
Yeah.
Have you figured out, a creative way to like work less but make a good living?
My current challenge is doing people in Montreal. Because in my hometown, I came from Trois-Rivières, so it's a small space.
Yes.
There's not necessarily the need of the service that I'm offering in my hometown. So I need to go to Montreal. But since I'm young, I'm like always attracted to Montreal, so I need to move to Montreal. So the current challenge right now is the road for me, because I need to do like 2-hour drive to get to my clients and then leave and come back. So that's the current challenge, I think.
I see. Yeah, it's a lot of commute.
Yeah, because if I would live in Montreal, like right now, it would be so much easier. And I would cut so much people's hair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Coming to this actually, so you do a haircut at home.
Yeah.
How does it work? Like, I guess you're very picky with who you take. Yeah. So can you tell us more about that?
So yeah, I'm really picky with my clientele because of course I'm a girl and I'm going to their home. So I need to be picky on which one I take. I'm only doing entrepreneurs. So I cut entrepreneurs' hair that are too busy to actually go into a barbershop. So there's the kind of entrepreneurs that loves lifestyle and all those kind of stuff. I'm really more into helping them to save time and energy, so they can work while I cut their hair. I bring all my suitcase with all my stuff in it, and I come to their house. I do their haircut, and then I clean after myself, and then I'm out.
Amazing.
And they save time, money, energy, all those stuff.
Great. So, speaking of this, like now you mention it, like you're a good-looking young woman. How do you see this? We're working with men hair, because sometimes it can be seen as close proximity.
Yeah, that's the hard part. Like that's one of the challenges too. If I don't know the person that I'm cutting, because sometimes it happens, most of the time it's like a friend of a friend that I know. When it's someone that I don't know, I usually order a bodyguard to come with me and wait by the door. So just for my safety. I have other stuff to tell, but I'm not gonna tell
On camera.
Wrong here's my hair. So the challenge is with men is to just make sure I'm here for the good reasons.
Yes.
So I'm actually here to cut their hair. But some people might get the wrong idea. So I need to put them back in their space. So
Yes.
But often I speak on the phone and I tell them like what I do, and I'm making sure it's really professional and we stay like professional.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's great. And actually, even I would say, like when you cut men's hair in the salon, how does it does it usually, do you have like some weird interaction after?
Yes.
So that's
it
crazy.
feels scarier to be in a barbershop alone than at home. Because when I'm closing at like 9 and I'm the only girl in a barbershop, like there are sometimes some really weird people. And I'm doing entrepreneurs, so they have a reputation to keep. They have a company in mind. Like, if you like scratch off your reputation with a girl that just came here for professional service to cut your hair, and people won't trust you.
Wow.
So that's kind of like a security way for me. It's really niche down for that, and it's expensive. So like people don't really respect when they pay for something.
Right. Speaking on what you talked about at the beginning, that you want to focus on figuring out a good and healthy relationship for the near future.
Yes.
How do you see that, like for the future man that you're with, in terms of you cutting or being in proximity of other men?
I'm a girl in a man's world, so that's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
The thing is, I think if you really learn to know me, there's like people that aren't doing my job and they are way more into men than I am. So I guess they just have to know me to figure it out, like who I actually am. But it's gonna be hard.
Right.
Like 2025, like relationships are just hard. Like to get like someone loyal, monogamy, that's hard.
It is hard.
Yeah, that's what I want. So
yeah.
But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I really don't know how I'm like. I get like the jealousy it could occur, or the thoughts. But for me, I see it as like I'm only working like less in the day, rather than in the barbershop, like working like 12 hours, not being there for my man, for my family. So I'm like, at the end of the day, I think I'm gonna have to find an entrepreneur.
Yes.
So he get the vibes, he get the intentions, or like someone in that space,
Right.
like an athlete, or I don't know. But
life will tell, I guess.
life will tell.
Yes. I have a juicy question for you, Lance.
Go ahead.
Who do you consider your biggest competition?
There's none.
I love it.
No, but for real, yes, there is, but it's not their main occupation. So like, I'm not gonna say name.
Okay,
right?
we won't say.
There's still people that are cutting people's hair at home, but I'm a girl in the barbering industry.
Right.
So my niche is really smaller just because of that. And I don't have the same service. Like a man's like way to approach and a girl's way, it's not the same.
Nice.
So I don't know. I don't really have like the competition right now is with myself. I rather like elevate myself with others than being the only one. But
Yes.
right now I feel like at-home barber are more like in Dubai, for example. In Dubai, I would have a lot of competition. But here in Montreal, I don't really have.
Very good. Who would you love to cut the hair of? If like the door knocks here and
We're
it
gonna
opens.
manifest it because
Yes.
I'm a pro at this, and if I say it out loud, I'm for sure gonna do it one day. I'm gonna cut Iman's Gamzi hair one day.
Okay. So Iman Gadzi, if you see this, or if someone knows Iman Gadzi, we're in LA, please let him knock out our mansion.
Like I won't do a fade though, because he doesn't like fade.
Yeah.
I'm already learning his haircut type. Like I'm like, okay, you like about a number 2 on the sides and like, so that's funny. Yeah, I would love to, just for the conversation and yeah.
Very interesting. Speaking about that, like haircut style, what is in men? What is the hardest style to do?
In haircuts,
Yeah.
for real, I'm doing entrepreneur's hair, so it's pretty much classy, old money. Like it's rare that you have a complicated haircut. Like right now, we're seeing on like younger people like blowout tapers and all those kind of stuff. But have you ever seen an entrepreneur with a blowout taper?
Yeah.
Never.
No.
Like it's not professional, so it's pretty much easy.
Okay.
But and I'm still doing them like in the barbershop, so I'm still like keeping my ends fast but I feel like the most difficult haircut would be like designs.
Okay.
But I love doing that. But like since I'm not doing it often for the entrepreneurs, like I'm doing them like on kids or things like that. But
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think kids love that, right?
Yes.
The designs.
yes, I
Wow.
love it.
That's great. A bit of a weird question. Let's say like there's a Tesla salon haircut.
A what?
A Tesla like robot salon that opens up.
Like an AI one.
Yeah, like with the AI robots
Yeah.
cutting your hair.
Yeah.
How would you feel about like?
I would never try it. I have difficulties to trust a hairdresser. So how that been doing that for like 50 years? How could I trust a robot? I don't know. Like it's too much personalized. Like I get the fact that you need like example like when I do a fade, like I get that you need to do like number 1, number 2. I get it, but like still like there's some shapes to your head, and you need to sometimes like go shorter to make it appear like it's not the same length, you know?
Yes.
Visually it needs to be the same length, but like it's not actually the same length, you know?
Right. So do you like probably, but not in the future? Do you think barbering is still a safe job?
Yes.
To have.
For sure.
Okay.
I think there's a lot of barbers right now.
Nice.
Like a lot. So I think you also needed a little bit of an entrepreneur's mind to actually make it happen.
Right
now.
Makes sense, because it's all also about the personal brand and how you put yourself in social media. And actually, this brings me a curiosity question. Like, let's say there's a group of girls that really want to make it in that industry. How do you guide them?
They can come talk to me, of course, like always. I'm not offering courses right now.
Right.
But I could. That's a great idea, actually.
Okay.
Maybe one day I'm gonna do courses. We'll see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. But if someone has an advice, what would you tell her to do?
Get formation, because here in Quebec we don't actually need a certificate to do our job. So you need to go to private courses to actually learn. And if you don't do that, like I guess, what are you doing?
Okay, love it.
People are stuck in their comfort zone, so they need to improve, continue like learning haircuts every year, like one formation per year. I think that's the best. Also learning new trends, practicing, getting like entrepreneurs like courses too, so on marketing, social media, ads, all those kind of stuff, and just trusting the process.
Wonderful.
Yes.
And just a curiosity question, do you see trends coming back? Let's say back then the mustache was something.
Yes, for sure.
And now it's coming back.
Yeah, every 10 years the hairstyle coming back. So right now it's more old money styles. Old money is gonna be the next thing. Like you see, like people are starting to wear like more like my grandpa style. You know, like pants, beige pants. So it depends.
Okay.
Emo are also coming back.
Ah.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
Like French, like you see, like the boys are like their hair are coming here.
Yeah, it's
like
the
the next thing is emo like haircuts, and I'm gonna get cancelled for that.
Sometimes, what was the weirdest haircut demand you had? Do you remember?
I hope he doesn't see this. I had a client. He came. It was in a barbershop, so every week he came. He wanted me to do a skin fade. So when you do a skin fade, you start by tracing your line to the 0-1. And when I did the line, he said, "Don't touch anything else." I was like, "What you mean? Like I need to blend the line?" He was like, "No, I love it that way."
Okay.
And he was paying me like a lot. I was like, I didn't understand it, but like every time he left the barbershop, like my clients were like, "Did you finish his haircut?" And I was like, "Yeah, that's what he asked for." And it's really like a line. It was like blank and then his hair. Okay. Yeah.
Well, once a client asks you be creative, how do you go around it usually?
That's the most amazing thing you can say to me, because most of the time, like people like say like, do a mid fade, but that's not necessarily the best thing that I could do for your face shape. Actually, when you give me like carte blanche, that's the best thing, because I'm gonna make you glow up so much more, rather than if you give me a pre-haircut, like predefined. Okay. I'm also giving like advice, so if you want a high fade and I'm like, you need a mid fade, like I'm actually offering you, but sometimes like people are like strict to their...
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. So coming back to LA, how's it so far for you?
I did a lot of haircuts.
Yeah.
With a beautiful view. That's the fun thing about my job. I can do it anywhere.
Yes.
I really loved it here. It's peaceful, creative also. I thought it was really more chaotic than it is.
Yeah,
it's
me
more
too.
like peaceful.
It is actually interesting.
Yeah. And I feel like, I don't know, like just the cars and all those stuff. Like you feel like it's normal here to hustle. And you don't feel bad, because in Montreal I kind of feel bad too sometimes, like wanting to do big things. Like on social media sometimes like people like feel bad to post, and I sometimes do also, because I'm like, I feel like I'm showing off, you know?
Yeah.
But I'm not showing off, like that's my clientele, you know? It's not like just to but yeah, here it's like normal, so
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Is there actually, I was curious, famous barber shops here around that you would like to visit, or famous barbers? I'm not really into barbershops. Like there are some people that I follow and that I want to take like actually courses from them, one-on-one courses, because I think it's important. But there's not really like barbershop like space. It's just a space. Right.
So
thank you everyone for watching our second episode with Speak Up Mobile in Los Angeles, California, and see you on the next one.
That was nice.
It was
Good
nice.
job.
Good job.